Hi guys, plan my weekday with me. So once it's the end of every week, I like to do something I call a weekly recap, which usually involves three things. The first thing I like to do is I like to list out my achievements and my challenges for that week. I like to document them. The second thing I like to do is to write out all the tasks I wasn't able to complete that I do not want to move into the next week, and I'll try to complete that instead of pushing it into the next week. And the last thing that I like to do is to plan my new week so that I can stay organized and aware of the things that I want to achieve. So, writing down my challenges and my achievements is a habit that I've made for myself because it helps me to see what I was able to do and what I was not able to do and why I was not able to do that. And with that, I can track down what is going on in my life, because sometimes we tend to see things as little and not much of an achievement. But for me, I like to see even the minute thing that I did, even when I did not feel like doing it, as a very big achievement. So I usually use Notion to track down all of these things, and what it looks like for me is it could be completing a task I said I was going to complete. It could be reaching out to someone I said I was going to reach out to. It could be maybe scripting a video I said I was going to make. It could be anything, as long as it is something that I took energy to do, as long as it is something that maybe I made out time to do and I was able to do it. No matter how small or big, it's always an achievement for me. No matter how minute it is always an achievement for me. And I also use that opportunity to look out for things I wasn't able to do and probably why I didn't do it. Maybe it was because of procrastination, lack of focus, distraction from social media, and so many things. So I like to document that. The second thing I usually like to do is to write out all the incompleted tasks I had from that week and see if there are important ones that I can complete in order not to carry it into the next week and make it double work for me. So while I was working on the incompleted tasks, oh my goodness, I didn't know it was so much. It took me close to 2 hours to complete all the tasks that I had. The first one had to do with me completing some tasks that were assigned to me from the place I work, and I had to go through all of that to make sure that there is nothing that I will be held accountable for in the coming week. And you can watch me completing this task. It took so long, but then I took constant breaks, in between to rejuvenate and then completing it. So yeah, you can watch me complete my task. The second task I was to work on had to do with me uploading some videos for my students and also giving her the files that she needs in order to be able to start out one of our biggest projects. And I'm so excited for this particular stage that we are in. She's learning so much, and I'm more than excited to be her tutor and help her, get to the place she wants to get to in her career life. So I was basically creating a Trello board so that we can use it to stay organized, and I can use it to keep her accountable of her tasks. In case you're wondering what day this is, it's a Saturday and I use it to plan ahead. And the last thing in which I do is to plan my new week, so you can see me writing down the things I wish to be able to achieve in the next coming week so that I keep myself accountable. And before I call it a weekend, I like to tick everything before I finally start closing up my devices to go and enjoy the rest of the week. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.